Greetings, YouTube. The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons and Dragons. And today on the Doctor's Spell Prognosis, we are talking about the spell Mislead. It is the next spell in our list of 5th level spells. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, we're giving this spell a D+. This is a gigantic stinker of a spell. I probably would not be taking it. There really, in my opinion, there are really very little differences between this and some of the other spells that are there. And for a 5th level spell, it is not an improvement over the other invisibility spells. So let's look at the spell first. So it is a 5th level spell that is usable by bards, wizards, and Twilight Domain clerics. It takes one action, has a range of self, has a somatic component, and it lasts for an hour and has concentration. Yes, if you're going to bother casting this spell, you should use concentration. So you become invisible. At the same time, an illusionary double of you appears where you are standing. So you disappear and you are replaced with an exact copy of yourself. The double lasts for the duration, but the invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell. I don't understand that one, because Greater Invisibility is a 4th level spell, and that doesn't happen. And this is one level above. So it should be just as powerful as Greater Invisibility and a little bit more. So you can use your action to move the illusionary double up to twice your speed and make a gesture, speak, and behave in whatever way you choose. So you have to use your action to move it. That is dumb. You can see through its eyes and hear through its ears as if you were located where it is. On each of your turns as a bonus action, you can switch from using its senses to using your own or back again. But, of course, you only get one bonus action, so you're going to switch to the thing, and then you're going to switch back to you on the next round, not twice per round. While you are using its senses, you are blinded and deafened in regard to your own surroundings. Again, another dumb thing about this spell. I don't agree with that at all. I don't know what Wizards of the Coast was thinking when they made this. This really is not an improvement over the 4th level and the 2nd level versions at all. So let's take a look at the invisibility spell, which is a 2nd level spell, and what are the differences? Well, everything is the same except this is a verbal, somatic, and material component. This is a somatic component. This one lasts for an hour. Mislead lasts for an hour. You don't create a double, but the invisibility is exactly the same. You lose it when you attack or cast a spell. Both of them are not great. Mislead cannot be upcast, whereas invisibility can, which means you can target additional creatures with invisibility. So they last exactly the same amount of time. If you've got a creature who can see invisibility, then neither one of these spells work properly. All right, so let's look at Greater Invisibility. A lot more classes can use invisibility than can use Mislead. So that's a difference thing too. And let's look at Greater Invisibility. A lot more classes can use Greater Invisibility than Invisibility and Mislead. This one is a 4th level. It is verbal and somatic. It only lasts for a minute, but it's touch. It's not self, so you can turn somebody else invisible. And anything the target is wearing or carrying is invisible as long as it is on the target's person. And this one does not end. You become invisible until the spell ends for 1 minute. So you can't upcast this one. But in my opinion, Greater Invisibility is a much, much better spell than Mislead. Mislead probably has its uses out of combat for sneaking around or causing diversions or things like that. But I really don't like that last paragraph where you get to choose whether you see through the thing's eyes or not. You know, it's an illusion. I guess it could walk through walls and things like that because it is an illusion. So I guess there are those kinds of things. But for something that can be used in combat that has utility equal to or greater than the 2nd level or 4th level, I just don't see it at all. And I think it is a very niche spell that, meaning it's very circumstantial, that can, only be used in certain instances where you need it, but is definitely not something I would be casting in combat and taking up a 5th level spell. All right, that's what I got for everybody today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.